Yeah.
Alright, I'm coming in, you son of bitches.
I'm coming in, you sons of bitches.
Coming in, you son of bitches.
Coming in, you sons of bitches.
Inside, you... Yeah, put it together.
Coming in.
I don't know, I'm having more trouble putting it together than taking it
Well, yeah, but you can look at the maze when it's going together. That's impressive. I think that might be the fastest time I've ever seen someone take that thing apart. Did you break anything?
No.
If you told.
I just twisted it, really.
Impressive.
I didn't really know what I was doing. I think that's why.
Oh, fair enough. Because I know that like you can force it and break some of the ridges.
Yeah.
But hey, if it worked, it worked. That
I really just did this.
kudos.
Yeah. Wasn't even sure what it was.
Okay, I gotta change my key.
Oh, I gotta scooch closer to Mark. I'm not in frame.
Did you make this too?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't make it. I just found it on the internet and printed it.
Printed it?
I haven't designed any of this shit.
Yeah.
The only thing that I did design was the webcam mount for the printer. That's the only thing that I did design. It's literally just a square that my webcam slides into. All the other superfluous plastic shit was just like, oh, that looks cool. Let me print that.
Did you build the printer or did you buy it?
It's a kit.
Yeah.
And I mean, you just buy it. I think it cost me like, I think you can get them for like under 200 maybe.
Wow, they've definitely gone down.
Oh yeah, the Ender 3 is easily the most entry level affordable thing, and you can do all kinds of shit to it. That one there is heavy.
Print an organ?
I don't know if you can. Well, I mean, they do have flexible filaments that you can run through that shit, so maybe you could print an organ. I don't know. I wouldn't.
I know a guy who'd pay $50,000 for a liver.
Well, you're talking to the wrong fella.
Well, this is made out of plastic.
I don't have the squishy filament capabilities.
I really don't know a guy who wants a liver. Actually, I'm sure Nathan could use a new liver.
Nathan absolutely could use 2 of them.
Yeah.
And it
Have a spare.
Still wouldn't make up for the damage that has been done. Jesus Christ, I thought I was bad. And then Adam's like, yeah, there was a mountain of empty vodka bottles. I'm like, hey, cheers, boys. Let's have a drink.
Pictures of them.
Silence your cell phones, everybody. This is a professional podcast we're doing. I like how he did it. I like this guy. You're welcome over here all the time.
So, did Donovan actually talk to James, or?
Okay, we are streaming right now.
Okay.
One thing we don't talk on podcasts is work. I try not to ever do that.
Yeah.
Hey.
Afterwards,
Hey, we're streaming.
yeah, I will tell you this right now. Yes, he did. But after that,
All right.
no more work talk.
No, what Adam's trying.
Well,
to
I didn't know we were
maintain.
streaming yet.
He's trying to maintain. Yeah, well, that's what he does. He
Yeah.
likes to pull the trigger when no one's looking.
Yeah.
Oh,
Got it.
I've been recording this whole time.
Got it. Put the outside cover on.
All right.
There it is. So we got a couple new faces on the podcast today.
Fucking new face.
I can take it apart. I just can't put it back together.
Yeah, but you can see it when you put it back together. Come on, man.
That makes it more difficult.
Actually, that one's the worst because it's been wrecked,
All
and
right.
you can see it.
Yeah.
You got one of these?
Oh yeah, man.
And mine's over there.
So we're in a new location. We got new people. We're just throwing a wrench in the whole shebang-a-bang, and Adam's just gonna put that on my couch.
And I'm not gonna fucking recycle it.
You, fuck you, dude. Adam threw an empty bottle, into my trash can, which is directly across from the recycle bin, and he knew it was there. He still threw it in there. I'm like, you.
Well, I told
son of
no.
a bitch.
Remember, I said
You motherfucker.
I said to you. I
I
said
put my beer can
do
in
you
the trash can.
I said, do you recycle? And then I pressed the thing and I said, because I don't care.
You apartment dwelling sons of bitches.
I have nothing but apartments.
I'm living in an apartment. I have a recycle bin.
Well, learn how to.
So that means
not
you
live
have
in
to take it
apartment
out
with
there on
Superman.
a certain day.
No, I don't even. They don't even pick up here. I have to
Yeah.
go take it to the place on Greg Street.
And you gotta pay
That's a
for
lot
it.
of work.
I just wouldn't
Yeah,
do it.
but
then.
I feel better about myself as a human. You should feel.
my-
you should feel a little
I
bit.
have in
Just a little
my
bit dented.
No,
in my townhouse.
Got
I
it?
have a trash bag in
Got
my
it.
room with nothing but beer cans.
not even
beer
a little
bottles.
bit.
And I take it to the dumpster like everybody else.
All right,
it.
so let's talk about who's here. Obviously, Wiccan's here. We got 2 new faces. A lot
Wick
of
doggy
people
dog might be a little bit drunk.
might be is an understatement, but we got ourselves your name,
Mark.
You don't want to go extrapolate on that?
Mark.
You know
All
what?
right,
Okay.
we're gonna call him Mark. Don't put pineapple on my pizza.
I'm Matt. I was born Matthew.
But his name is not Matt.
It's Matt.
Okay, it's Matt.
All right.
All right,
Welcome,
it's
Matt.
Matt.
And he's wearing
Until
some
I-
fantastic boots that
Thank
are
you.
kind of laced up.
There's one thing I've noted about this guy is
Look at these fucking weird boots.
well, he used to have like whenever
They look like they came out of the store. Like, look at it. The knots off to the side. What? Are you a sociopath? Did you
No.
just buy those and put them on your foot?
No, I've actually had these
No,
a while.
are those
They're
Supras?
Yeah.
oh my god, those are I don't know Supras.
Did you buy those
Those are
jeans with the
car.
holes cut in them?
I did.
You
Actually.
know you
I
did. You know
I
you
did.
Because no jeans with holes in it are worth a damn, right?
Yeah.
So on a coronavirus, I hope we're all coronavirus free. I mean, because at the end of this, we're all gonna make out and see who gets sick first.
A lot. Yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna like go at it. We're gonna be like licking our hands and touching each other's butts and. Well, let's just say the rest of this podcast is gonna be on Pornhub after we're done with this.
We're gonna have to label this NSFW.
Yeah, this won't be on the YouTubes. So we got some new people because we got some new things.
Coronavirus for one. No.
Well, yeah,
We're all
suck my
good.
dick.
We're all clean.
So-
we're all safe and healthy. Don't worry about us, everybody.
So the first thing I want to talk about is
Except you. I don't know about you.
oh yeah, can you hand me that?
Which one?
The peeps.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I went to go coronavirus today on
I'm gonna go shopping for the.
shopping, and the cereal aisle was pretty picked, but there was one. There was a cereal that no one touched, and that's Peeps. So
I've never heard of it.
I was the first one to grab one because you know whenever you look at the end cap and you can see where people have taken one. The end cap was
Nobody.
full, and I was like, "Look, there's like a Candyland thing on
There's
the
a
back."
whole
Wow.
game on the back
Yeah.
of it.
So
It's
I
a limited
figured,
edition.
it'd be a fun time to do it to really test the
Let's
coronavirus.
just get a handful.
Let's just get a handful each and taste it. Let's see what it's like. All right?
Manufactured by Kellogg's.
Now,
Of
here's
all
the thing,
people.
though. There's supposed to be marshmallows, and I think they're at the bottom.
They're probably more dense than
I
whatever
can't
bullshit
get to
at
them.
the top.
But trust me, eating these,
Do you want to put them in a bowl and then
the
we can mix
last
them up?
bowl is all
we
marshmallows.
could try. I need the marshmallows because Peeps are marshmallows.
Yeah, this is just Fruit Loops ish.
I thought they fucked me over.
Hey, okay, so in the little black cabinet over there, there's
Yeah.
a bunch of big mixing bowls. Let's dump this shit out. We'll get to the bottom of
Yeah,
it. I don't
I
give
wanna
a
get-
fuck who's at the top.
I want to get a goddamn marshmallow. I mean, what if you open a Peeps package and you didn't have a marshmallow?
Yeah, that's not even
Peeps.
Peeps.
Would it be empty?
Here.
I bet you they made it so you had to eat every single bowl, and
Okay.
the last bowl
Is
Well, I
was
saw
all
one.
Is it a
marshmallows.
separate package?
No,
Maybe
I saw.
you-
Okay, here's a Peep. So
You found one marshmallow.
I found one Peep. Here we go. That's a Peep.
Does it taste like a peep?
It's just marshmallow.
It's just a fucking.
Hang on,
Here you
like
go.
a
Here you
pass
go.
the bowl.
It's like a
Lucky
Lucky
Charm
Charms.
They are just Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms.
Well, I thought they fucked me over because I was like, they gave me Cheerios.
Yeah, like Fruity Pebble Cheerios
Yeah.
with marshmallows. Come up with a new idea already.
You know,
I can't. Oh, this is
I mean,
gonna,
Cheerios are heart shaped.
but they're saying like they say
That's
like.
gonna give me a headache.
Did you try a marshmallow?
Yeah, I got 2 of them. That's way.
They
too-
look like little wieners, actually.
And they
okay, if you
wonder
turn them
why-
upside down, they look like wieners.
They wonder why kids spaz
Check
the
that out.
fuck out. It's because they're eating that
There
shit.
you go. Here's your wiener.
That is so fucking sugary.
Oh yeah, that's nothing but sugar.
I think it's delicious.
No.
It's good.
Here, Mark.
Fuck
You want a
all of
snack
that.
while we're doing the podcast?
Put it in his fucking...
No, here you go, Mark.
It
Put it in
tastes
your
like a
fucking
cheaper
bread
version
barrel.
of
There
Lucky
you go.
I need a gallon
Yeah.
of milk, please.
I don't have any milk. Sorry.
One of my friends in high
what do
school.
I-
Fuck the
actually
coronavirus.
used
I've
to-
got
No milk.
I just
No,
don't-
milk
I
is
don't-
actually there.
I don't keep milk on hand.
And milk is actually
I got
there.
apple juice.
I was about to say the milk industry is failing. So
It
Tell
is
that
because
to the prenup. Never mind. No, milk's not going anywhere. Because then
Borden Milk just filed for bankruptcy.
dude, milk begets cheese, and cheese isn't going anywhere.
like my jokes.
Like your jokes aren't going anywhere. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
What was the one that you got me with earlier? And it wasn't the Kurt Cobain one.
I know. Was it the cold weather?
It was something.
Or it was
fucking
no.
dumb,
It
and
was
I
it was
like, I
my
don't wanna
one.
live
It
on
was
this
my one
planet.
political joke.
That was the one. Yeah.
Yeah, so I have one political joke. You might
So
have
I'll
already
be
heard
honest
it.
with y'all, it's probably the first time I've had cereal in probably like 10 years.
Yeah.
Right? No one eats this
No,
shit
no one
anymore.
eats cereal after you get after you're you know
know what?
29. You don't touch cereal,
It's kind of
right?
fucking delicious.
Dude, okay, so when I was working in New York, they had a whole big cafeteria for the whole plant or whatever. And every day when I would go in at 7 p.m., because I worked fucking overnights, I'm like, all right, I drove an hour to get here. I'm going to eat Cheerios. And I just go in, I pay $1.50 and I get some Cheerios, and it was Cheerios. It's a horrible story. I don't know why I interjected.
They're heart shaped now.
Yeah.
Are they really?
That's what the
Just
commercial
they're good-
says.
yeah, They're good for your heart, apparently.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Where are you?
whoa, whoa, whoa.
We got podcast
Whoa.
section going on.
Sorry. Well, okay, someone wants to say something in the message board. I don't have a second screen anymore.
There's
I'm
so
on
many
one
people
thing.
watching.
How many people
I
are
mean, we can route an HDMI cable over here. If you
Oh,
want.
I mean, we've already started. What's the fucking point?
Fair enough.
We've got 3 people watching. I don't know who they are, but
They're probably all bots and Russian.
Here, let's give them one. Let's
Here's the stone for you, followers.
yeah. Don't forget to hit that, smash that like button.
Smash it.
Subscribe.
So, anyways, we do have some
My
cool
family
stuff
can't
going.
buy diapers and toilet paper without
Dude,
y'all viewers
Okay.
watching right now.
so I went to Walmart on Thursday. There was no toilet paper to be found.
Yeah.
Not one.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, the pandemic is real. And then I pushed my cart up towards the front because I was going to go pay for the fruit juices that I had purchased or was going to purchase. And I
And you
walked.
stole them?
No,
Oh.
unfortunately.
They say they don't serve your kind.
No, I walked past the rest of the pharmacy section and adult diapers were overflowing off the shelf. No one's buying adult diapers. So,
That's how we're
word to the
living.
weary, if you can't find toilet paper, just go buy some Depends and shit yourself.
I'm not gonna shit myself.
That's
I'd
how we're
rather
living
just
right
shit
now.
in a bathtub.
Or you could
That's-
just use it as a wipe.
Yeah. Yeah, you could. Yeah,
There you go. Perfect.
You probably used it
Yeah.
a few times.
Yeah. Just wash it off a little.
Perfect.
They're waterproof.
So-
Leak proof and everything. Yeah.
Plenty of kitty litter.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
Shit in the-
that's fucking wrong.
So we got.
shit in the cat box.
We got.
Okay, I thought you were talking about wiping. with
We
the
can do that
kitty
too.
You can shit in cat.
We can do that too.
litter. I'm like, that's fucking
There's
wrong.
alternatives. We gotta think about these.
Everybody's been pooping their whole life.
I
Everybody poops.
saw somebody posted on Reddit. It's like, hey, I 3D designed and printed this poop scooper for humans. You can scale it and do whatever to fit your own ass cheeks. You can just.
It's like, you know what? Demolition Man had it right.
The 3 shells,
The
baby.
3 shells. So, but anyways, we gotta get back on subject.
What?
So,
No,
What's
I
the
actually
subject?
Googled on how would you use the 3 seashells?
I still
Oh,
don't know.
and
I still
there
don't
it's
know.
all over the internet.
well, it's like
on how to
like
use.
pinch
There's like
everything,
you use
Chris, you know
2
what
to
I'm talking
scoop
No.
and 1 to.
You never
seen Demolition Man?
Jinx, you owe me a
He's-
Coke.
He's younger than us.
Probably
Yeah.
not.
How old are you?
He's not that
29.
much younger than us, though.
You should have seen Demolition.
Yeah.
I may have seen it, but
He is
I
wearing
don't remember.
pre-cut jeans.
Well, okay.
so-
We'll get back to this. Let's put a pin in that because the reason we've got Matt here.
Someone take
It's
this fucking
because-
cereal away from me.
Looks like someone's got some self-control issues.
Yeah.
But the reason we bring Matt, I asked Matt to come here is because Matt has an amazing story. I've known this guy since, how old were you?
I was 20.
No.
20. I've known this guy since he was 20. I didn't hire him initially. I've hired him twice, technically. But,
I've hired him a couple times, I think.
yeah, there you
I
go.
just
Oddly
met him
enough-
today, and I welcomed him into my home.
Yeah, oddly enough, he's worked with Mark over here at another restaurant. But this guy right here, his redemption story is only one of the coolest things. Like this is how it is. We don't have to go too far into it, but
Let's just fucking deep dive it.
I'm going to. I know how to deep dive. We did that last night. Anyways. I mean,
Oh no!
oh no!
I was gonna forward this to Jess later.
So, so anyways, Christy, we're going to get on this. I want to talk about this now because this is going to be the main topic of it. Is really
Okay.
you. I like.
Wait, no, we still have the challenge.
Yes, but we can do that after. I really want to talk about this because
Okay.
this is an amazing
Go ahead.
story.
Let's.
And I asked him last night when we were online if you'd talk about it. So really, start at the beginning. I know you dabbled in drugs when you were younger,
Yeah.
but it
Get out of
wasn't.
my home.
But when you got older, that's whenever you start getting in trouble dabbling in drugs. So
Yeah.
the first time that you ever got hit hard with your, I remember something to do
Charges?
with growing weed, yes, and everything like that. I've seen the house because it was pointed out to me.
Yeah.
But what was going on in the house? Or are you gonna get killed if you say?
No, it was fucking Austin's house, so.
Yeah, you can go for it.
No one knows
Yeah.
Austin. Don't know.
So, no, he's not gonna kill me.
Is he in frame?
Okay,
No.
this guy. Okay,
Austin Brown?
Yes.
Yeah.
This
oh,
guy.
way
him
to
and-
put a first and last name to
Oh,
it.
fuck
God damn
Austin
it.
Brown. I don't give a fuck about him. I remember there was one day that him and Austin Brown got in a fight. He came back looking like that, and Austin Brown, he looked like that guy off The Mask with Cher. And he couldn't even recognize him. I was like, what did you do to him? You know what movie I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyways.
Go ahead.
Anyways, so Austin had this one roommate, and they came to me while I was at work. And they had this great idea that they had this basement, and they were living in the garage, and then there was this door on the side of it. It was an old bedroom.
Yeah.
And they wanted to grow some weed. I already had some seeds.
In the
so-
basement. Did
in
they
the
have lights and all that
basement.
shit?
We didn't have lights yet, but ended up getting all that. I actually still have them. I think. Yeah, they're at Seth's. I'm pretty sure he's using them, but
Seriously, just this is gonna go
Just-
on like
just-
no last
just-
names. No last names.
just showed up at work and asked me if I wanted to do it. I was already selling weed and whatever else, and so I said okay.
Nice time.
And actually, the people at A New Way Hydroponics, they are very helpful.
I like that story.
Yeah,
Plug. So
They
how
got
did you
a
plug?
very knowledgeable homebrew base.
So
Yeah,
how was
I
it?
like
you,
it.
how
I
was
like
your
it.
first hit? Like the first time, because you were really young when you
Yeah.
whenever you came to Edge, you had already gotten hit.
so
and-
you were homegrown weed.
homegrown weed.
How was it?
selling
Go through step by step. What happened when you got caught?
No, we gotta get there. We gotta get there.
No, he's got a much longer story.
Oh, okay, never mind. Fuck,
Don't worry
I
about
don't know
this.
the story, so
Yeah, don't worry. I
Uh,
kind of know him, but I'm just trying to say like, okay, so
Oh,
you're growing the weed. You've got it going on.
Adam,
Yeah.
Not too much.
you have to understand. I've never met this man.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
That's why
so
I
I
want
don't
you
know
to.
this story.
Well, no, you are. Just sit back and enjoy. So
fair
you've got the weed going. You've got it growing. So the police, I guess, get a tip or something like that.
Yeah, they actually just kind of jump ahead real quick. I actually had when I got arrested, had 5 delivery charges.
Okay.
4 of those happened in 2 days, and one of them happened actually a year prior.
What's a delivery charge?
A controlled buy, where they have someone wear a wire on you and.
Oh, so you sold it
Purchase.
undercover.
So you had
so I
4 undercovers?
It was actually just 2 different ones.
But
4
still-
of them were to one person, Justin Brown, from Springdale, Arkansas. And,
Hey, Justin.
Area
Ah.
code 72736.
Anyways, keep going.
But so when I saw the dates on them, it was just kind of weird because I was like, I wouldn't sell them November 5th.
Yeah.
I was like, I got busted in late September. I haven't sold anything since then. So, but then I actually looked at the date, and then it all made sense.
Yeah. Okay, so
But-
that's how they got you, though. That's they had the
Yeah.
undercover come. So what happened initially when, like, the
When I
cops
got-
were ready to come and get you?
Okay.
What happened that day?
That day I was at work. I got off around.
You weren't at Ed's. Were
No, I
you?
wasn't at Ed's. I was at Ayrshire Electronics. It's
Okay.
a circuit board factory here in town.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Really?
And actually, they actually liked me really well.
Where is that?
I'm not sure if it's still there. It may be a different factory now, but it's over off 6th Street, across from Burger King.
This guy's OP. He called it 6th Street.
Yes. yeah.
Across from Burger King, there's a street. It starts with a B, I think.
Doesn't matter. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whenever people call
Elmo,
MLK, I don't know what the fuck they're talking
Yeah.
about.
I pretend like. I
But
don't
then
know
it's
what it
somewhere
is.
over there on the right.
So you were at work.
Well, I was at work. I got off work and I went
Okay.
home. It was like any other day. I mean, a couple days prior to this, like, I had this weird feeling, and so I just started like getting rid of everything.
That's the paranoia.
But it didn't end up being paranoia.
No.
So what? Like so you get home after you said after a couple of days of being paranoid. So you're at your house, right? Let's put you back in this.
I wasn't there yet. Basically, I pulled into my driveway.
Okay.
I lived in an apartment complex at the time. Got out of my car, and this random guy who I seen before, I thought he was one of my neighbors.
Yeah.
And he said, "Hey Matt, what's up?" And I was like, "Oh, not much. How are you?" And then I started walking, and he says something to me, and then I turn around, and he pulls out his badge.
Kaboom.
Kaboom! It's actually the cop that you see on all the press conferences here in town, Tony Murphy. Which he's good at his job.
I mean, he's good at his job.
But he was kind of a dick at the time.
Well, I mean, he's
Just cops.
That's
I
the
mean,
end of his job. Yeah.
Just kind of a dick.
You know, so it's
But-
like when you see someone get pulled over on like live PD, and they're like, "Why you gotta keep messing with?" It's like, "Why you gotta keep carrying drugs?"
Exactly.
You know, it's like
Exactly. But so he puts me up against my car, reads me my rights. cuffs
So
me.
it wasn't like in your house
So
they
you
busted down the
actually got
door.
Miranda.
No.
I've actually never heard this part of the story. That's
And,
what I'm wondering.
So then we go up to my apartment because they said they had a warrant. They showed it to me, and
Yeah.
they.
It wasn't a Chinese menu.
It wasn't.
Okay.
It wasn't.
Just making sure they didn't training day your ass.
But as
Crooked
they're,
ass
asking me to, as they're asking me to unlock my door, they all pull their guns out.
What?
Holy shit!
What?
Yeah, like I was like, "What are you gonna do?" I'm like, "There's nobody here." And they're like,
Search warrant. They're supposed to.
They're like, "It's procedure. They had to
No,
clear the
they're
supposed to do
room."
that.
Now,
Yeah.
why do you know that?
His brother's a cop.
My brother's a cop.
Oh,
His
I
brother's
forgot
Indian
about
detective.
fucking
Yeah.
Jimmy. God
We want
damn
that?
it, Jimmy.
No. We're not talking about his brother. Jimmy Two Tones.
Yes.
His name's Jimmy Two Tones the Third. Anyways,
We never mentioned
No, but
last names. It's
no, that's anything. You watch cops, you watch anything. If they have a search warrant, they're coming in, guns drawn.
Yeah,
they're
that's how it
they're
is.
busting in the doors. They're
It's a
not
procedure.
knocking.
It's a
I don't
procedure.
watch-
They're gonna knock and
I
then
don't
they're
watch
gonna
any
bust
of-
it in
I
and
don't
they're
watch
coming
any of
in.
that shit, so I don't know. I don't watch
Well,
any of that.
so they get into your place.
shit. Okay.
They get it,
Guns
then-
out. Guns out.
Yeah, and of course I just have. I mean, I don't have a bunch of weed out, but there's bongs everywhere and shit like that.
How many bombs did you have?
Let's say 7.
There's 3.
Okay. that's
Everywhere? You went with everywhere?
It
with
was a small apartment.
with 3, and you said everywhere.
Oh,
One in every room. That's pretty.
There's one here. I also
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Hey, you know what?
There was also pipes.
How many rooms are in your
I'm
place?
bunching it all together, okay?
There's
Just
3
bunching it
rooms,
up.
so 1 in every room
Yes,
makes sense.
there's only
Okay.
one bong. in
Okay,
this
so they come
apartment,
there.
and it's
Do they
nothing
confiscate
used.
the bongs?
Actually, no, but they did spill my bong water.
Oh, that's
Oh.
gross.
But they spilled it all over their
Foul.
paperwork.
That's karma.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yes.
Like, they'd take
I
my
love
phone at this point, and they were searching everything. They knew exactly where to go. Like, it was in my living room, kind of like this one. It would have been this table, but the table opened up.
By the way, there's no drugs in this household.
Well, there's no table. Well,
True
I mean,
that.
It's a table, but
There's,
you can't
there's
store
barely a
anything.
table. So don't
Yeah.
worry about
It is barely a table. My dad built it. It's
But
Whoa,
It's eating.
damn, dude. Come on. No first names.
But they had me sitting in the corner, and
Adderall.
I was actually on Adderall at the time. I had a prescription for it, and I had it sitting in my kitchen cabinet. And I could see from where I was sitting that they pulled it out, and they're like, "Oh, he's got Adderall too," and like pulled one out, put it on the table, and they were like, "So you're selling Adderall too?" And I was like, "Have you known me to sell Adderall?" And I was like, "They're like, no." I was like, "Well, I mean, I do, but you don't know about it."
You didn't tell him that.
No.
I was gonna say.
I didn't tell them about that, but they tried to charge me with. I was like, I have a prescription.
So,
yeah.
And they did. They
That's
also stole.
admissible, yeah.
They actually stole my Allegra D.
Oh, damn.
Your allergy medication?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
they
so
didn't
let's
put
see.
it on the intake, the evidence log. They took it because it was in my dad's name, but
Wait, is there anything in Allegra D that could be?
Sudafed.
Yeah, I was gonna say meth.
You know.
So let's fast forward.
didn't know about
I know
that.
you got charged.
Yeah.
You got charged for it.
You hired this guy twice? What the fuck is wrong with you?
He's technically been hired
Yeah.
3 times. but-
Yeah.
I like you, buddy. You're a good man.
No, this has got an amazing ending to it too. Trust me.
I'm
You-
very excited.
Yes.
I'm
Okay.
very
So
excited to hear
you
the
got
rest of
charged with it. The day you went to court to hear if you did you. There was no. I know there wasn't a trial to it.
Yeah.
What was the day like going to like you were? So they put you right
Okay.
in jail, right?
How
long were
I had
you
a
in
couple.
jail
I had a couple hours.
Before you.
Or
were,
you mean so right after I got arrested?
Yeah.
I was scared shitless. Like,
Oh,
I
I'm
mean,
sure you
I'm
were.
a small guy now, but back then, I mean, this was 9 years ago, and I was maybe $120.
No, wait. Did they
$125.
put you into Gen Pop? Or
Yeah, I was in Gen Pop. I was in the Felony Pod.
Oh,
and,
shit.
You were 60 days in.
Literally.
Like, but okay, so you were in
I
jail.
love how I know about the name Gen Pop.
If you're-
because I've
I
watched 2
really-
episodes of 60 Days.
I love that. I love that show. But I just want to. You and I have kind of talked about you being in there. Here in where we're at, it's not as crazy as it is like if you went somewhere else. What I want to know is how long were you in there before you found out what you were charged with? Because you're supposed to be
Yeah.
innocent until proven
Yeah.
guilty. So how long were you in there before you were charged with?
So I probably got there around 5 p.m. or so, and I was in holding for at least 4 or 5 hours. So it was probably around.
But I mean, like I know, but like you were already. Let's say you're already in.
Yeah.
Like,
Gen-
how long did it take?
How long did it
until
take
you got
them
arrested?
whenever
till
you were
went to court?
whenever you're staying night in jail?
Yeah.
How long did it take before they said you're charged with this? Like you're guilty of
5
this.
hours.
You're guilty because you're supposed to be innocent until
They
proven
were
guilty.
saying that I was charged with it. They give you.
Oh,
a
sorry.
list
I
whenever
guess
you-
I need to reword it. How long before you went to court to find out you were?
Oh, a month.
So you stayed in Gen Pop for
No.
a month.
I was
You
in
gotta-
general
you
pop.
gotta-
I was in general pop for 3 days.
Did you get bailed out?
Yeah, before I even got
Okay.
a bond. And I mean, whenever
Jesus,
they.
you don't not have people in your life that love you?
No.
Well,
he does. He does.
This was the weekend of Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue.
Oh well, that's
So
yeah,
it was
that's
on a
right.
Friday afternoon.
That'll
So like, judges weren't.
Okay, so let's go. Let's fast forward then to whenever you get. When I say charged, I mean like whenever you get found guilty.
Okay.
Because I know there's not a.
Okay, found
not a-
guilty. Then
So-
Yeah, so whenever you're going into.
Fast forward to the
yeah,
court case.
It
so
was-
how far from when you posted bond to whenever you went to
Let's just fast
trial or wherever you
Fast
go.
forward to the court
So
case.
I got arrested September 30th, and then I actually wasn't found guilty till March 1st.
So whenever you got found guilty, what was
You were in jail on my birthday.
what was the say? Kind of. Just, I mean, your birthday's technically the 28th.
No, it's actually the 29th.
Yeah, so he wasn't in your birthday. So why
Was it a leap year?
No, it wouldn't have been because it would have been the 29th. I'm gonna beat you up later after this.
What do you want to say what year this was?
It's 2010.
Yes, and not a leap year. Okay,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Proceed.
Yeah, so look at
Wasn't your birthday?
By the way,
so after you got,
way, for telling this story live on the
I
internet,
told you
for
it was
people
gonna
that
be a good
can
story.
Hear it.
It
Oh my
gets
god!
so much better. This is we just need to make sure that this gets out because I want to.
I'm sorry, I'm
is,
greasing it like poorly.
I know you're asking questions that only a person that watches porno would watch.
That's not.
Shut up. Anyways, the reason I wanted to also let me be full clarity what I wanted to say, because there's a lot of people that get the dumbest charges.
Yeah.
You know, a felony charge or even a PI or just a something like that. And they don't know how that works because no one talks about it.
Yeah.
There needs to be people to talk about it. So recently my brother got that public intox. And
Yeah.
I made sure.
Nathan got a public intox?
Yeah, but
No
I made sure to stir it up a little bit. He thought he was going to jail for 30 days and would pay $500 fine.
Well, you know about my public intox. I was like trying to do the right thing, walking
They
home
got him
from Dixon.
Yeah, and he got
I'm not driving. I'm too drunk to walk. Apparently, I'm drunk tank.
Yeah,
God damn it.
so it was an $80 charge with a $100 court fee, and he was done. But I made sure he felt like he was gonna go to jail for 30 days. But that's the thing, like, people don't know that kind of stuff.
Anyway.
They shouldn't know.
Anyways, back to the story.
Back to the story. Like, so when you went to court, and like, let's say, okay, you're bailed out, and you go to you go straight to court. I'm assuming. Just tell me.
No, in my case at least, because I was bailed out, I went and had an arraignment 30 days after that.
Okay.
And that was just plead guilty, not guilty. I pled not guilty, and
Were you?
yeah, I was
Yeah, you always plead not guilty in arraignments.
yeah, I was guilty.
I
but
pled
you plead
guilty
not
to
guilty,
that
so
one.
your lawyer can work out a deal
Yep.
for you.
Yes.
And luckily, my lawyer married Judge Story, which happened at the time. He was the
More
toughest
Latins.
criminal judge in the area, in this county at least. And so then I got kicked out of his courtroom for conflict of interest. Got another judge, and there was another conflict of interest. And then I got
So did you take a plea at the end of the whole thing?
I did.
So let's fast forward to that then. So when you took the plea, you knew what was going to happen. So
Yeah.
what was the plea?
The plea was 120 days in county, 5 years probation.
Okay.
It got knocked down from 15
So there was a day
years.
when you were going to accept the plea that you knew you wouldn't see your family, or at least not see them, but you would be gone
Yeah.
for. Did you get? Okay, so you're in the county jail. I've talked about you this enough that it doesn't sound like there's really any interesting things that happen in local county jail. You kind of just wake up, go to sleep, or is there anything that wasn't said? Because I just kind of probed your brain on it because I thought I might be going to jail. Remember that one time I had a battery charge?
with
Yeah.
the
Yeah, I went wrestling.
Yeah, I mean,
that's a whole nother.
For the
podcast.
most part, it's pretty calm. Like, my lawyer told me not to tell anybody about my plea deal because...
And yet you're doing it live on the internet.
Yeah, well, I was just in conversation with some people in there, and they were telling me one of them it was this black man, and he had one delivery charge. He was doing 5 years. And it came up with mine, and so with my plea deal, they assumed I was a snitch.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Which I didn't, but then they're actually talking. I don't know if they were fucking with me. It didn't feel like they were fucking
How
with
far
me. But
how far into your stretch was this?
This was within 24 hours.
Oh shit!
And I don't know. They were talking about shit at me.
Jesus.
But they do have microphones on the wall, and I had already asked about like trustee and stuff. But within a couple hours after that, they came and pulled me out of the pod.
Oh damn!
So they heard.
Yeah, so they had to have heard it, or it just happened to be.
So
Yeah.
you say if you ever go to jail, not prison, because you never went to prison.
Yeah.
If you ever go to jail, just shut the fuck up about what you're in.
Yeah.
I've learned that from 60 Days In.
Yeah.
60 Days In.
See, 60 days
Please,
in, it wasn't around
Please
back
support
then.
us.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go in there, but if you want me
You
to.
say please support us.
But if 60 Days In calls me and says, "Hey, would you like to go in?" I'll be like,
HD TV. I don't know.
I'll do it. I would do it.
Yeah.
I'll just be like, let's do it. Because I know a lot of the lingo.
Yeah,
It's
you know
kinda
all the lingo now.
It's kind of scary how much the stuff I know. Because I want to.
Mark, have you
It's not about me. I'm so sorry.
No.
Oh no, you're
Good
good.
for you.
So
Yeah.
So you got
still gotta
transferred
drive
to the
home
pod.
after this.
I never knew that part. So
Yeah.
you got transferred. Did anything from that point to when you got out? Anything else like that happen?
No, I got transferred to the trustee pod, and then within a couple hours, I got moved to work release, and there's some annoying.
Well, you were
people.
young as shit. But
Yeah.
so, how old
and,
were you when this happened? 19?
20.
20. Still
Oh,
young as
shit.
fucking
Yeah.
shit.
I was 20. My birthday was a couple weeks before. I
Okay,
got arrested.
so let's fast forward to when you got out.
Yeah.
How long before you met me after you got out?
It's probably within the month.
Wow. Oh, because I didn't hire him initially,
Yeah.
so no one blamed
Was
me.
it because of his criminal record?
No, I because I wasn't a manager.
Yeah.
Him and I was like 3 months. Like
So why did it take so long?
I wasn't a manager.
Oh, okay.
He got hired as an employee like I did.
Yeah.
He just got hired as dishwasher.
Oh,
Where I'm older than him, so I had a lot of kitchen experience.
Yeah,
They put
yeah.
me in the kitchen.
Yeah.
okay.
And,
So you worked there. You worked there pretty well for a while. You
And
didn't-
actually, in my original interview, I was asked, he asked me
Right
if
there,
you
buddy?
learned anything. I was like, yeah, not to do it. And he's like, not to do it or not to
Yeah.
get caught. And
Oh,
he just kind of
fuck
gave me
Mike.
this. He kind of gave me this look like he wanted me to say not to get caught. But I mean, throughout the years of working there, I mean, I sold drugs for him. I sold drugs.
Oh,
to
I know.
him,
Okay,
like-
so before I can't remember the first time you left the Eds. Were you let go or you quit? I can't remember. Because I remember after that.
I was. So, this one night, I had gone across the street and got a bottle of whiskey.
Yeah.
I had taken a sip of it, and this was right after they were like,
Wait,
There's
you,
no-
where?
And
they
let me finish.
they said there's no drinking before closing, in which I really did, and it was actually kind of a nicer bottle. I just wanted to taste it.
Well,
and
it's
it was whatever. But Palmer asked me, he was like, "Have you drank any of that?" And I was like, "I tasted it. Like, I haven't been drinking
I
it."
vaguely remember that because I remember him
Yeah, and
really building a case of how you came and fucked up.
Yeah, and so and then like I don't know, maybe the next day or sometime, and I called in the next day because I was actually sick, but I didn't even go home and drink that night. I just had it. Like I was actually sick.
With someone
the next
with
day.
a record you had in your back,
Yeah.
past, you know how it is.
Yeah.
So you were let go after that. Did I let you go? Because Palmer used to make me make people let go. I hated it.
No.
You don't remember letting people? You don't remember the people you fired?
No. I fire a lot of people.
No, and I don't even
Ask him. I fire a lot of people.
and I don't even know if you were a manager at that point.
I probably wasn't.
Yeah, like, but I
I
wouldn't
do
actually
remember the
fire.
Austin, I remember you and the
You got
Austin
three?
thing.
Yeah.
Austin came in looking like that fucking runner fucking
You're not doing the
We're
challenge.
gonna show
You timed it out right.
Okay, so you got let go.
Oh, I quit.
Quit. Yeah.
I got suspended, and so
You
I
can't
quit.
fire me. I quit.
Okay, but here's the thing though.
That's
Here's
not the way to do
here's
it.
how
That's not the
here's
way.
how I remember it, and I want to say how I remember it because right now we're up to date.
Yeah.
Not right now, but we're closer to up to date. This is how I remember what happened.
So this story isn't gonna take any more weird.
It does.
crazy
No,
turns?
it has such a great great ending. And
Oh, there's still the climax.
there is the climax that's just so amazing. I really am excited.
If you wanted to, I'm sorry.
Anyways,
If you wanted
so
to,
you can put your
hang
own
on,
out,
hey,
it's fine.
yeah, put us on around. Come
To
on.
do the water challenge,
was
if
doing
you're gonna do,
We're gonna do that
you're
tonight.
Gonna give me warm ass tap water. I can tell
No,
the difference.
it's been in the fridge
Yeah, don't
chilling
worry.
since you got here.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's saying if so you have chilling.
Yeah.
tap
Oh,
water?
yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm doing it
I was
right.
about to say,
I'm doing it right.
Fuck yeah.
'Cause
Yeah,
my
fuck
2
you.
bottles
You're gonna
are in-
find out. the
Spoiler
pepper-
alert. Yeah.
Spoiler
My
alert.
2
You're
bottles
gonna
are in the
fucking
fridge.
find
You
out.
give me warm ass tap water.
What
I
we're
wanna
gonna do
know.
is we're
No,
gonna do a
it's-
Pepsi challenge. We have 3 different things. He says he can tell the difference between tap water and all
Between
everything
tap
else.
water, Dasani, and Aquafina.
Yeah, so he can
No.
go fuck
And he can
himself.
say which one's tap water.
Yeah.
I'll take that bet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
All right. No,
All
we're
right.
all gonna. No, we
The
can all do
3
it.
is tap water.
No, because I'm going to
Dasani,
know what glasses
and
they go
Fiji.
into.
Okay, one
Okay.
has to be the control. So one person, you pour it, we'll all take it.
Yeah, I'm going to pour
Okay,
all
so
that shit.
anyways, so this is where I come in. So I've
Actually,
you
let me
came
go get
up
a
there and
setup.
talked to
Actually,
me
Yeah, I'm doing that.
and said that no.
I was going to pregame the...
You've got to hear this rest of the
Oh,
story.
we're still up for the for the resolution.
It gets really, really fucking. I promise you.
It fucking
So
better.
you have come up to me. I am now the kitchen manager.
Yeah, this is it was probably 3
Of
years.
Sassy's
'Cause that was
Red House.
2014 when
Yeah.
I left.
So I'm the kitchen manager, and you come and you ask me for a job,
Yeah.
and you said you've learned to area your ways and everything like that. And I
Well, we kind of skipped some stuff. Like one day, at
okay,
Ed's,
sorry,
like I
keep
felt
going.
like I had ice pick. I thought one of the guys literally stabbed me in the back with a knife.
At
Yeah, and
At your
I
job?
dropped. I just dropped at work. and
Oh, yeah.
I stripped a screw out, just from pretty much just how I was living, getting in bar fights, rough housing, whatever.
how many screws do you have in your body?
32. I have 2 titanium rods from here.
Yeah,
Did
he
you
had-
get in a motorcycle
No,
accident?
no.
Uh, I had scoliosis.
Oh shit!
That's why that dude has the most perfect posture you'll ever see.
I was gonna say you are very just square.
But I had
If that dude
surgery
ever
whenever I
comes
was
into work
14.
bent up, I'll be like, someone like,
Holy
over-
shit, dude!
Yeah, I was 14 when I had surgery.
I've got 2, and they're in my wrist
Yeah.
just to make it straight.
So you thought you had a screw come out where you
Yeah.
were. But other than that, like, did anything like I don't know because I'm asking right now.
Tee it up, Adam.
Before
Tee it up.
before I hired you back as a kitchen manager because I brought you back.
Yeah.
Was there anything else between the time that you left and that because you do have a rap sheet after I hired you?
Yeah.
Oh,
That
you're
we're
a
gonna-
criminal. Get out of my house.
No. He's not anymore. He's not even a felon anymore.
Yeah.
This dude's legal. We can leave state with him.
You got any
Crazy.
weed?
But what I'm asking
No.
is like, so is there anything else you'd like to?
Well, after I left and
After the cameras go.
after my back hurt and like stripping a screw and stuff,
Yeah.
I ended up going through pain management.
Wait.
And
hang on, let him
I was
talk.
in pain
Let
management,
him
He
talk.
said
so-
stripping and screwing and stuff. Are you a male dancer? Former male dancer?
No.
I'm just trying to clear
You did
up.
not hire me in 1979.
Trying to clear up.
Wiccan,
That's what he said.
you had too many '90s references.
I'm just trying
Let
to
the
clear
man
things
talk.
up.
So I was in pain management. I was on a bunch of oxys and hydros, doctor prescribed. I was already a drinker, but I eventually quit drinking, and I was going to AA meetings, but I was high as fuck on opiates, and
Yep.
I thought I was good. And I don't know, it was a doctor prescription, so I didn't see anything.
Well, you don't
Wrong
see
with
anything
it.
wrong. They
I
overprescribed you, thinking that like we'll just give them a lot of pain because
Yeah.
you obviously of anyone in the world, you have 2 metal bars going up your spine.
I
So
only just now noticed that he's not to have a beer in him.
well, he doesn't.
The whole time.
Yeah.
He's
Just now noticed.
no, you're okay. Spoiler alert. Anyways,
He just said it.
I'm just saying no. This is the first time. Like the dude has a lot more of a story, Wiccan.
I'm just saying. He said I'm not drinking anymore, and I
I'm
said,
gonna knock
"Oh,
you in the
he
nuts if you interrupt one more time like that.
Trying to add some spice.
There's enough spice with what he's saying. It is very interesting.
Proceed.
I'm learning things. Mark, grab your bowl of cereal and give it to him.
I don't want that. I won't eat it.
Oh, no. Don't put it on his head. It'll teach him a lesson.
I have to vacuum that up in my vacuum's in Jess's house. I don't want to do that.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if Mark's not going to do it.
Don't do that.
So anyways, so keep going, bro.
Anyway.
But so
Sorry.
after the first time I got a prescription, and most people when they get a prescription for anything, they take it as directed. Very first time I got a prescription, I crushed like 3 of them up and railed them. I snorted them and.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what that meant. I was about to ask, what does railing mean?
And
So it's
really?
crush it?
yeah.
I really did not. I actually did not know what that meant.
And
he crushed him up and railed him if you didn't know.
I actually-
Well, I didn't know because I figured he could have melted them in water and injected them.
Is
that another way to do it?
That's the cum, yeah.
Yeah, that's
probably
so,
within a.
Yeah, so we can go fuck yourself.
Probably
I
within
have a question.
a year.
No, don't do it.
Year and a half. I just got curious. I knew a friend that shot up, and so I asked him to show me how to do it, and it was a completely different high.
Wait,
And
Took him an injection.
What drug?
Oxy at this point.
Yeah, so you're
Oh,
injecting right now, right?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
was shooting up 3-4 times a day.
And this is 2011?
No, this is 2016.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, 2016 to 2018.
Yeah.
I shot up pretty much every day.
Yeah,
Damn,
he was
dude.
doing it pretty hard.
Yeah.
So he came to me. I'll take over Sir for a second. He came to me the first time after
After I got out
left,
of rehab.
and I gave him a chance. And he, did you do the whole Porter thing before that or after that? I can't remember. You know how I was making fun of how.
Oh, that was the first time I
first-
worked it.
Yeah, okay. But he came with me, and I said, if you, he came there and said, I'm trying to sober up and do this, blah, blah, blah. And he goes, I told him, like I've told him now, he's still under the same restrictions. If he starts coming in, because there is a different Matt Christie that I know that, I didn't mean to use your last name, sorry.
You're good.
We can cut that out.
I fucking whatever.
Google,
But there's
you
a
can
different,
Google me
there's,
and it'll come up.
there is
It's
two different
public
ones.
record, yeah.
Yeah, he's 2 different ones, but he was.
He's out here fucking spilling his guts.
Well,
of
when
course.
I hired him, I
He's
said
fine
to
with
him, and here he knows, remembers, like, if I feel like you came in fucked up, you're gone.
Yeah.
And there was a day that, from what I remember, you were late, and then when you came in, you were. I can never say. I always say drunk, just because that's all I do is drink.
I was blacked out.
Well, yeah, you
yeah, I was completely gone. I guess I'd broken my hand, and that ultimately ended up in me relapsing. And at this point, like, I wasn't even supposed to be working that day, besides the fact, but I'd taken a bunch of Xanax, and I guess that's why I said yes.
Yeah, I mean, that's,
And,
yeah.
But, so this day, I'd already taken a bunch of Xanax and fentanyl before I came in, and
So
shit the bed.
yeah, so
to
he
say the least.
he came
Shit-
in there. He came in
shit
there
the
fucking up.
bed pretty
So I
hard.
sat him down and I let him
Okay.
go again, and I said, if you ever want to really sober up, you come back to me. And you came back. I was like 2 or 3 months later. I don't remember what it was.
It wasn't too much, no.
How long was that?
Well, actually, that night, that night I actually overdosed and went to a 36-hour coma.
And then
I didn't even know that I'd gone into work.
and then you got arrested for trying to open up car doors.
Yeah, I did. I'm just trying to think of the timeline.
No, I'm just. This is whatever. This is before
Let him
now.
speak out.
No. I'm trying to think of what happened because the biggest
I
thing
can't
was
get
the
a word
fentanyl.
edgewise.
Yeah.
This dude got pulled. Okay, this dude, you got pulled over. Like in the way they said on TV was, you had the biggest
you were on TV?
fentanyl. Oh yeah. Oh, I've seen his mugshot on TV a couple times. He
Well,
had the
that's
biggest.
good. Get out of my home.
No. Trust me, it's got a great story at the end.
Yeah, you told
But
me
was
that
it
for the
like-
past hour and a half.
Yeah, you're about to find out. Just shut the fuck up. The end of every story's good. It's not the end of it.
You're prolonging it.
I'm gonna hit you with something you don't want me to hit you
No,
with.
you're not.
and I'm gonna hit
No,
you.
you're not.
Pink
I'm gonna hit
cereal.
I'm gonna hit you with some cereal. So you got the fentanyl
Bringing
hit,
it right back.
but tell about the fentanyl hit, because whenever I talked to you about it, it was a little, because they kind of pinned it all on you, and it sounded like.
Yeah. So
Listen to this.
So I'd been sober for, I don't know, a couple weeks, a month, whatever.
Yeah.
And
So you drinking shitty beer?
this was
Here you go.
this was shortly after you let me go.
Yeah.
And this one guy just kept calling me, and I eventually gave in. I
Yeah.
guess it's because he knew a guy that had a bunch of pure fentanyl, just powdered fentanyl, that he wanted someone to sell for him.
Jesus.
Which, I mean, I wasn't really selling it. I mean, technically I was just giving it to my friends.
Fentanyl is
But
extremely
I
deadly.
thought I was
But-
fucking
Yeah,
tough.
the
for-
littlest about like overdose is death.
I
But
thought I was tough.
after the...
Did you ever try fentanyl?
Oh, yeah. That's my favorite. After the
What's
first
it do?
time... I can't even...
Is it-
It's like
Painkiller?
I heard it's
it-
crazier than
I-
heroin. I don't know what that
It
means.
is. It's 100 times stronger than heroin.
Yeah, so
But-
there you go.
Oh, okay.
So just do
But
heroin
after-
and the thing 100 times.
So
Okay,
Does
so-
synthetic heroin?
in a sense.
But anyways, so
Just
I just wanted.
never-
I didn't even know.
But
if you
so
did.
the first day I ever got any of it, I went home, I shot it up, and that night, I nodded out so hard into the fetal position, like I had my arms curled up and my legs curled up, that my dog went and woke up my dad because he thought I was dead.
You
And I
were
was-
doing this at home with your parents?
Not with my parents, but
Well,
in the same
yeah.
home.
Yeah. No, his parents and him were all doing fentanyl.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, son
Mom,
begets
Dad,
son.
would you like to try this squirt
Yeah.
squirt?
But so my dad came and woke me up, and he's yelling at me to get up, and I was like, I can't. Like,
Yeah.
all my extremities they'd just fallen asleep at that
Holy
point.
fucking shit.
But so he picks me up, and I ended up going to sleep. And when I woke up, I still didn't have the feeling in my right,
Just
basically
from
my
all the
forearm.
pressure of doing this.
Yeah, the right.
Fentanyl sounds fun.
I'd like severed the nerve.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I severed the nerve in.
Oh.
You don't know anything about nerves. Nerves grow back, but they grow a millimeter every day. So
That's a long way to go.
yeah, and a couple months before this, I had a broken hand. So for probably about 7-8 months, I didn't have my dominant hand. It had just healed from this, and that probably could have something to do with how it hurt it. It got injured so badly, but I couldn't grip anything, and it was just sitting like this.
Damn.
Dude.
And this was the first time getting it.
So
Very first
What?
time. So
So you
let me
can't
tell you
do
what.
fentanyl.
So let
Like,
me tell you what I did right after that.
Let's go get some right now.
I called him up and I was like, dude, what the fuck did you give me? Like, what's in this? And he was like, it's just fentanyl. Like, I was like,
It's
okay.
just fentanyl.
I was like, okay, well.
The shit that killed Michael Jackson.
I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna come by and get some more. And
That's how it starts.
Dude.
yeah,
So let's.
and
Oh, sorry.
it took me. I knew this guy for 6 days. That's
Oh,
I knew him
dude.
6 days before I was leaving his house and I got arrested. And that's when the news said that
His mugshot was on 429.
Yeah.
Every one of them.
I like
Yeah.
you a lot more now.
Okay, yeah.
Like,
Everybody does.
Like, seriously.
We've always talked about, like, okay, I'm gonna talk about. We're gonna
And
start
it's,
getting.
it's not because of, I did all
No,
these
no.
drugs. Because you're sitting here in my apartment that you've never been in and you're talking about it.
Yeah,
And
he's-
we love that.
I've actually never gone into this much detail.
yeah, and I asked him if he would, and he's doing it.
Dude.
13 viewers might like it, you know.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I told you. So let's fast forward to when I met him again after he said he was sober. Again, I let him go. I said, I told you, if you ever want to
Yeah.
sober up and come to me, you got a job. And
I'll come to you.
it's fucking cool. anyways, so he came to me, and I was still hesitant. I
Yeah.
mean, obviously, but
I mean,
he
like
looked-
I told y'all, I was like, if y'all weren't hesitant, I think there was something
exactly.
wrong.
But his look was different.
Yeah.
You could tell he hadn't
He's
touched.
he's a little brighter.
But the thing is I told him, if I bring you back, I need you to be, I want you to stay sober, everything like that. And the thing is he told me that interview, this is how I knew you were a different person. Was he go, you've only met that Matt, and you have never met the sober me. And I have only known the sober Matt for how long? You've been back for almost a year.
September was a year.
Yeah, so I've only known this sober Matt that long.
Dude, fucking congratulations!
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Fuck
And
coronavirus. I'm just shaking.
no,
my
now
head.
now
I don't
not
have
only
any hand
not only
sanitizer, I'm
did
sorry,
I
but
not only did I stick to my word that if he said you stay sober, come back. That dude is part of my management team now.
fuck yeah.
And this guy right here is nothing more like everybody can have their fun. He had a lot of fun going on, and he had a lot of stuff. But you, my friend, are an inspiration to any human being that doesn't think they can fucking overcome anything. Because I really wish I had like a video of how you were before, because I don't think you even know.
No.
And you wouldn't have to watch it, but it would be something that someone had to see.
Yeah.
And the reason I asked you to come on here is because your story, in my opinion, is... Because how old are you right now?
29.
And you've had that much fucking thing. Usually you hear that stuff like, 44. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you've
how many
already...
years sober are you?
2.
Yeah, and he's
Fuck yeah,
changed
I know.
everything. He's
Oh, yeah,
changed
man.
everything.
Yeah.
He's an amazing manager. He's an amazing
Are you
person.
going to class? Are you doing the whole area thing? And
No,
all that?
I haven't done NA.
You just doing it by yourself?
Essentially, but no. Like, my parents are real supportive. My family is.
Wow.
I could never get behind.
I'm
like
supportive
that.
too.
And actually, Adam is.
Dude.
Adam's probably the only person in my life that wasn't in my family that has always supported me, or at least made me think that he believes in me enough to make me believe in myself.
This motherfucker is incapable of telling a lie. So if he's telling you he's proud of you, he's fucking proud
Well,
of you.
I know that he's being genuine, but it didn't matter if he was or not.
Yeah.
It's the thing with me is...
Dude, I
there's-
didn't realize I was gonna be in for a Lifetime movie.
Like,
Well, I
good,
was sitting
huh?
here tonight. This is fucking awesome.
So...
Fuck yeah, dude.
I want to say something to you that you probably heard before.
We're not
You
gonna
said-
do the water thing anymore.
No, we are. We're gonna do it right after.
No,
we're doing
that's-
it right after. We're doing it right after.
after the wrap.
Right after this, because we're about we're about to do the water thing, because we're about to wrap up this whole thing. Matt, I really appreciate you coming on here and talking about this, because even if only a few people hear this, they're gonna hear a story of someone that just like fucking. It just went woo, and it never just did this.
You
It's
did
gonna-
the opposite.
and you
of the
literally
bell
just
curve.
went up, and
You-
that is awesome, and you will inspire some people.
You really did the
But
opposite of the bell curve.
I've told you this before, and I know you have.
Ah.
You've made me feel like I need to be a better person. I look at you as a role model when it comes to just overcoming things. Like, you're the, and I don't want to like try to throw you like if you ever mess up, you're a horrible person.
Yeah.
But you have came back to, like I said, I guess he quit once. I fired him once, and he came back. And no, but when he came back with a vengeance. Now he's
Yeah.
one of my managers,
It's the
and
trifecta.
he's just done an amazing shit. So
Dude's been through some shit, and
You
he's
have.
willing to.
I have
Talk
one more
all
question
about
for
it.
you. Talk about when you had a gun to your neck.
I never had a gun to my head. It was a machete.
A machete. Sorry.
Damn!
It was a
Oh
machete.
shit! Do we have
Uh,
time for this? We
Oh
don't
yeah,
have time.
yeah. And then we're gonna do the water challenge.
So I was 19, and
Wait, we have to pad this. Like, we can't go from gun to neck to let's see what water is doing.
No, fuck that. We're gonna do this. I want to find out this machete thing because he said something the other night about it. And I never heard this story, and I just wanted to
so
see
I,
you say
I was
it.
19,
We can't
and
do that transition.
I was with Austin again.
Brown?
and- yeah.
Fucking asshole. You know he lost his wife. I told you about this, right?
Where'd she
Oh,
end
I
up
was
being,
so
like, in the
excited.
amusement
Mark
park?
made my day,
Was she
and I don't
in
give
the-
a fuck. Yeah. Mark made my day. His what's he gonna do? Is he gonna come cry on you? This guy's a fucking son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Austin Brown.
Well, here we go.
His wife, he got her into
Don't be
video
doing
games. And shut up, Mark. And I got her into video games, and she fucking she found a guy on Twitch and left his ass. You're a fucking idiot, Austin Brown. You deserve everything that happened to you. Anyways.
But essentially, like at the time, I'm trying to remember if I was. I wasn't selling with Austin, or he wasn't selling for me at the time, and but
You lean back too far.
My bad.
Okay.
But I want to say it was the manager of his apartment complex. He said he had a friend who wanted to trade weed for mushrooms, and so I was.
Mushrooms?
I was trading
Tell them story.
an ounce of weed for 2 ounces of mushrooms, and I had my buddy Eric with me, and he's Salvadorian. Now, the guy we were meeting with the mushrooms, he was a Hispanic man.
Yeah, focus on him.
He came.
No, I am.
He had just come from Mexico. He only came with his clothes on his back and a backpack entirely full of psychedelic mushrooms.
Yeah.
And so, historically, Hispanics and Salvadorians, they don't mix. Even though
right?
my buddy who's Salvadorian, he's American. Like, he's never spent a day in his life in El Salvador or anything, but he has the accent from his mom. And he was translating for us, and he picked up on the accent, so the guy decided he wanted a better deal. And so then, I don't know, it was kind of like we were sitting like this, and then all of a sudden there was a machete out of nowhere. I want to say he had a newspaper over it. And
Oh, shit.
he pulled it out. I don't really remember how we talked him down. I think I told him, I was like, okay, you can have whatever you want.
No, wait, did I miss this part? Where did this whole
Machete come from?
transaction take place? Or a conversation?
Actually, it happened maybe a property down.
So it was okay.
In Fayetteville.
Okay.
Yeah, it was right.
Okay.
It was right in the vicinity of
all
where
right.
we are right now.
Yeah,
Fair
where's...
enough. I don't have any machetes. I feel safe.
So you put a machete to your neck, but not Austin's?
No, it wasn't Austin's in it. It was actually Eric's, I believe. I know it wasn't mine. It was, but we were like this.
It
close.
scared the shit
Yeah,
out
it
of you.
scared the shit out of me, and but ended up with. So I traded him an ounce of weed for an ounce of mushrooms. I mean, he probably could have just asked.
That's
Well, you know what, Chrissy,
Well,
like I said
If you're gonna
before,
go that far, it's like why not like do the whole like
that seems like a
what was
like
that
you-
movie?
like he lost on that one.
I mean,
I got the money and the cocaine. Why not get all of it?
I don't know.
If he was doing that, like
I don't know.
That seems like he
Well,
lost
let's
on that
hope.
trade though, because mushrooms go for more than weed, right?
I mean, this was 10 years ago, so no. This was when a lot, at least in Fable, weed was selling for $60 an eighth. So if you broke it down into grams, it ultimately ended up to $4.80, and I want to say the mushrooms were like $3.80.
Wow.
If you broke them down by gram.
Fair enough.
all right. Well, hey, Christy,
Dude,
where are we? Damn,
thank
we
you
are.
for coming
No.
over and talking about this shit.
Thank you for being an
Yeah.
amazing manager. For me,
That,
too.
like,
Thank
you
you.
might be the best guest we've ever had.
Oh no! I that's why I asked him. I said, "Do you want to be a tell-all?" And that's why I wanted to kind of take control. You son of a bitch. Now we're gonna go off a little key. I gotta
Now
pee.
we're gonna wreck the rest of the fucking
So
show.
what we're gonna do now is we're going to take.
I gotta get out, boys.
He's gonna have to switch to. What we're gonna do is we're going to take some drinks of tap water in 2 different bottles, right?
Yeah.
And we're gonna see if we can tell the difference
No, we
because I told this motherfucker there is no difference.
We got
There's a difference.
But I really have to pee in the bathroom, And so my camera's gonna be.
Yeah.
Low.
I'm gonna smoke
Christy-
a cigarette. I need to smoke a
Mark
cigarette.
and Matt,
after
Yo,
that.
smoke.
time.
Christy, they kind of got it. They're looking at my butt.
Yeah.
Thank you, bro.
No problem.
Go smoke. You can smoke right outside, or I don't know where.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just on the balcony, go for it. No, just go on the balcony. But
They're right here.
yeah, the balcony right there.
Well, I need the cigarettes to smoke them.
No, you don't. Alright. I need a notepad because I will forget what I did.
Which one's which?
That one turns to the red. We should definitely pause the stream. We're just still going? That's cool. I don't even know where a pen fucking is.
Hey, Wicked.
Hey, Mark!
Not recyclable.
You fucking asshole. Alright.
Oh shit, that was a pee. I haven't had tip of my dick hurt that hard for having to pee in a while. I like how we're still streaming and no one's in front of the goddamn cameras. Like it's all. I guess I'll do it. Alright, guys. We're waiting on Wicked. I do like how the Yeti's picking up Mark's pee too. It's probably I had to have been picking up mine, but Mark has the door wide open. See? Come on, man! It's not Austin Powers. Get your fucking thing.
Yeah,
on.
I'm writing it down so I don't forget which
Not
one.
you, not no Mark. He's just pee. I know you're not. Mark, while it's going on, get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. I want to ask you some questions. Now that we finally got Mark the get your
Alright,
penis
So
off
does
my
anybody want to buy a vintage Charmin aloe roll of toilet paper? It's only been, it's got 80% left. It was found under a truck seat. For $25, for $25, you can get
Hard
80%
pass.
of a roll.
Hard
my
pass.
It's vintage toilet paper.
How
though.
much though?
$25.
Alright, so, Mark.
So you know where this
I'm
goes.
off-
Hand.
I'm
No,
off
you're
camera.
off camera. Come on.
Alright, so Mark, earlier today we were hanging out and having some beers, and Mark said he could do the Pepsi challenge and taste Fiji water over tap water and what, Dasani. Is that what you brought?
Yeah.
So he thinks he can do the Pepsi challenge. So right now we have, zoom in on this, we got 3 different pints
Yep.
of 3
Yeah.
different waters.
Yep.
Are those
And-
exactly pints?
Well,
They're close enough.
pint glasses. They're,
Okay,
they're-
okay,
they're
okay.
poured.
Hey, they're non-alcoholic, so you can try it.
Ooh.
But they've all been chilled evenly, and let's see if Mark knows what's
Well, not
up,
just Mark.
because
Let's all see what we have.
I have the answers right here in front of me.
that Adam's
and
looking at.
Hang on.
Now you have the answers.
And yeah, I have the answer. So I can't
So-
talk. So let's have both of you guys do this.
So let's-
I guess I get to hold the
So
camera.
between me
yeah,
and Matt.
both of y'all.
Okay, so let's go with the
let's
first
do the
one
Pepsi
right
challenge
there.
to see who knows what is up with
Oh, I like this.
tap water,
This is some great things.
Dasani, or
Take a little
Fiji
sip
water.
of it. We're gonna break the coronavirus by sipping out of the same glass. Oh,
Yeah.
Don't say it yet. Do not say it until we're done with all of it. So
Gonna
we don't.
try each one individually.
Yeah. Alright, they're trying it. He's Mark's on his second. He's on his first. Remember, do not say anything until both of y'all are done. And if you need to take a second sip, drink as much as you want to try to
feel
judge.
free,
Yeah,
'cause
feel free.
water's
Yeah,
cheap, or Mark bought it, so who cares?
yeah. Just go crazy on it. So don't say anything, Mark. Just you said you can. Last one, Chris has got that. Do you need to
You want to go
hang
for
on?
another round?
If you guys want to go to get some more of this, you can. Mark, do you feel obliged to say that you were good on this? Is there one you want to try again? Is there one you want to try again?
I have a good guess.
Okay, no.
I'll let you try them again.
Yeah, go for it again. Go for it. There's much there. Just try as much as you want.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure what this is.
No. Just do not say what it is until.
That's why I gave you a big pour.
That way you do not sway an opinion.
Gave you a big pour for a reason. Go ahead and try it out.
You guys are gonna be so hydrated after this, you can barely drive.
Oh my god, you're gonna be so hydrated.
You're like,
I think I got it.
Oh,
you good? You clear?
Good.
You got your
I'm
okay.
good.
So we have ABC for him, Mark. So if you're good, if you're not, please just don't say pretty sure. Are you good?
Good.
All right.
Okay. Do you want to start with Christy or Mark?
Let's go with Christy first because Mark was talking a big game.
All right. Let me see that list you gave me.
I'm gonna bring the 2 bottles. That
Yeah.
I
So
poured out
these
of,
were the ones.
Oh, I definitely know now.
Yeah.
and the other one came out of the tap.
Okay. Let me see the list real quick again because I don't remember because I just focused in on it and I knew a little bit. Let me tell you.
Don't show it to him.
No, I'm not. Okay. Wiccan, I'm gonna let you choose. Okay,
No.
both of you guys. Okay.
Go ahead and pick.
Go one A, B, C. And then, actually,
These are your choices. We got tap
Yeah.
water, we got Dasani, we got.
so ABC and ABC. Both of you guys pick what you think.
I want that Fiji water bottle back, by the way.
It's a collector's item. Let's go Fiji Dasani tap.
All right, Mark, what's yours?
Mine is tap water. That is Fiji, and that is Dasani.
Both of you are wrong.
Well, who is most wrong?
Christy was wrong.
Ooh, what were they?
Tap water. That was Dasani, and that was Fiji.
So you called the tap water. Look at you, Mark.
Got it. Mark got the
who
tap.
was bitching about tap water so much.
I could tell that was tap water.
The tap water, it does have a aftertaste.
Yes.
Look,
Hey,
you
that's what I was
win.
really
You
hoping
win,
is
Mark.
real, like it.
Mark wins. Look at this guy.
That's what I was
This is
looking
the winner.
for. And
Whoa,
This
he's a winner.
podcast has gone to shit. Cut it off.
Hasn't gone to shit. Now I'm in 2 different cameras. Look. This is what it looks like. This is what
But
domestic abuse
gonna go
looks like.
with
If you had to have one thing between tap water, I can't tell right now because I've been drinking. Because when you, especially if you look at Dasani, all the ingredients in it is salt. It's salt. It dries your mouth out.
yeah.
I've been drinking. My mouth's dry already. So I couldn't really tell the difference between that and Fiji. They both have clean taste. I could definitely tell that was tap water.
Yeah, because
All
tap
right.
water tastes good because it has minerals in it.
And,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. So we gotta do our sign off.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about the sign off.
So
Don't let your meatloaf.
and love it and shove it. Love it or shove it. God damn it! I fucked mine up.
Yeah, fuck you, dude.
Just rewind and do it again.
No,
you've been
it's
here.
live.
I know.
I'm gonna give their own. Okay, so you're gonna have your sign off.
You're gonna
Love or
knock
shove
all that water
it.
off.
So, Chrissy, what's your sign off?
Really?
What's your
That's
sign?
what I was going with. I was
Leaving you
with,
No, we got it. No. Love it or shove it, motherfucker. We're almost done. Yeah.
You just had the best story on the internet and you're living